Hey guys, welcome to the Grown Up Kids podcast. Thanks for tuning in, whether you're listening on Spotify, YouTube. This is the new home. This is what we're going to be doing from now on, and thanks for hanging out with us. It's always a fun time, boys.
Oh, yeah.
Welcome back to the dojo.
Glad you made it to the valley safely.
Yeah, it's good to be here. And this is fun. This is a new format for us, so
For sure.
Cool.
Heck yeah.
it's a new thing.
It was a little scary at first, but I feel like we're settling into it. We're trying to find like the best.
Well, this is my first time, so I'm a little bit
Yeah.
scared.
I guess we're trying to find like the best environment, for this. So we tried it downstairs, and now we're trying it upstairs, seeing what works. But yeah, this is super new to us. We hope you guys enjoyed the last video that we released, which was our first video ever. It's a big deal. We made a big deal about it on our own. Okay, if you guys didn't, but it was a big deal to us.
And like it got like a bunch of views right away, which I don't know how that happened. I mean, a bunch of views to us is like, we
15,
barely started
15.
this. Yeah. We barely started this thing and like it has views and it's like, dude, what? Like
Yeah.
we're tripping out. We're all like, and Isaac keeps updating us, guys, 5, 10. He's hitting those five increments really well for us.
Yeah.
So it's pretty cool. Thanks for checking it out. Thanks for hanging out with us. Here's another one that's going down.
For sure.
Yeah, we officially have like 11 subscribers as of right now, which is huge because we didn't even really announce it or anything. And
Not officially.
like,
no.
who are you people?
If you're watching us from anywhere, just let us know where you're from. We'd love to hear from the comments. Last episode, Mikey shouted out the different countries that listen in, which is really cool. If you're from another country, we live in the United States, South Texas, all the way at the bottom. If you are tuning in from a different country, please let us know. We'd love to hear where you're from. Shout us out. Give us where you live specifically so we can write it down and be like, hey, thanks for tuning in and congratulate you for coming in. We're going to try to like every comment, try to, respond to every comment. I think that'd be really cool. John's like, I'm not doing all that work.
No, I'm saying you better do it because you're saying it. You just show
Okay.
up and put your little things, and that's it.
Yeah.
Hey, wouldn't it be awesome if we have like a Grown Up Kids like franchise with like every country, like Grown Up Kids Japan? Like,
Dude, that'd be
Grown Up
awesome.
Kids-
What the heck?
That would be cool.
For
Okay.
only $100,000, you can
Oh,
you can have your own
Wow.
podcast.
You can support us on that level.
Yeah, but
That'd
you
be
have
great.
to have people that look exactly like every single one of us.
Doppelgangers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just-
I think I'm afraid about starting in Japan because Michael just might leave us just to go over there.
I mean,
You'd probably go and start it.
He'd go
Yeah.
and never come back.
I'm already.
And-
I feel like a 30-day streak on Duolingo for Japan, Japanese.
Nice.
Oh, really?
Can you say hello?
Yeah.
Which one is that one?
Konnichiwa.
Konnichiwa?
Yeah.
Okay.
What? Okay.
What is subscribe?
Do you feel
I don't
okay?
know.
You said you
Subscribe.
said you said 30 days you've been doing it.
Yeah.
So like, do you feel like you could like?
Hold a
Go to-
conversation? No.
No. I'm not saying that. I'm saying like, could you go and do you feel like you could navigate your way? Like, where's the restroom? Where's the
No.
this
no,
or
no.
that? No.
No,
Okay.
because I think right now like it's more learning like the alphabet, or that I'm doing,
Okay.
and like the different sounds they make and stuff.
Okay, well, let's
Great.
cheers. Everybody
That's
got a
gonna be-
drink?
Oh yeah.
Let's cheers. Hey, if you guys are at
Water.
home watching, go grab yourself a glass of OJ or water or whatever the heck you want to drink. And cheers. Wow, you didn't even wait to cheers.
Sorry, I'm thirsty.
You need to relax with that energy drink, big dog.
Hey, it's late and I'm drinking
Cheers.
energy drinks. Let's go.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers,
Cheers.
boys.
With the water that I was
I
given.
like that me
as
and
I walked
John
in.
are the ones that have energy drinks. And
Oh, I need it. I need it. I
Everybody
didn't go to
on-
bed till 4 a.m. last night,
Oh,
so I
man.
need it.
Oh,
And tomorrow's a big day too.
Mhm.
I just watched the movie Elemental, so water has a new meaning for me. Could be drinking a person.
Oh no,
Is that a real thing?
no. He-
It probably is.
Maybe
Like
somewhere.
It is, right?
It sounded so
Some
like
satanic cult.
it sounded so sincere, like it's actually a thing. I'm like, so this episode is gonna air, obviously after Father's Day, but I thought that maybe something we can talk about. I'm the only member of the podcast that isn't a dad yet, so maybe y'all could give me some like advice
Okay.
Ooh, let's give some dad advice.
about being parents, being a parent. Sorry, what would be something that you guys would give some advice? Let's start with
Oh,
Ice
okay.
Tea over there.
Go in this direction. Alrighty. So I think there's been said that kids are gonna have trauma no matter what.
Oh my God. Don't
So
tell me
it's
that.
like,
No, man. You just,
I mean, like, think about anybody you know that has.
it's true.
Everybody has some sort of something, and our parents wanted to do the best thing that they could. Right? It's not like they tried to do certain things. So, for me, it's learning what happened to us and towards us from our parents, and doing what we feel like God would want us to be doing. You know, not to get all Christian or anything, but like I just know that when I was growing
Preach.
up, you know, my household was a little more strict, and my dad was military and that kind of thing, which was awesome. But at the same time, you know, it was just more like our decisions were made for us and certain things. And so, yeah. And my wife, you know, there are certain things that she grew up with that it was the opposite, where you can do whatever you wanted. And like, oh, I mean, you could do that. So learning what happened between you and your wife, and how you want to be better, the good things and the bad things, and just having like hard conversations between you and your wife of like, there's the good, let's talk about the good, here's the bad, here's the ugly, and here's the really ugly. And just, man, you can do it. And I know that one thing that helped me out was when I was my daughter was like 1 year old, and I realized that she didn't even have as good of a relationship with me as I wanted. Because you know, sometimes the spouses or the women especially, like, that guy's sexist. I'm sorry. Typically the women are with the kids the most, you know?
Yeah.
So
they
my
hang
wife,
around them more.
yeah, my wife was with my daughter most of the time. And so I was like, nah, forget this. I'm gonna go ahead and step it up. And so we've been doing daddy-daughter date nights every week since she was like 1 year old, which is too early, if I'm being honest. I mean, the first time that I took her out to eat, we were like coloring with marker, and she like wanted my chips, and I was like, can she eat chips? She's like 1 year old, right? And then like she's eating chips, and I'm just like chilling, and I just hear,
Oh
you know,
my
like,
God. It's like a dark turn.
she starts choking. Did I say this on the podcast already? I don't think so.
You've
so.
told us, but I don't think on the podcast.
Yeah. And she's like, right? And she's choking. And then, yeah. And then I'm like, oh my gosh. And I'm like looking for the nearest person next to me. And then I'm like trying to pry open her mouth, like I was gonna stick my hand in there, right? Get something out. And then I noticed that her tongue was blue.
Oh no.
And I was like, oh, thank God she's just eating the marker, you know, that we were coloring with. And I was like, dude, I thought my daughter was dead. But in reality, praise God, you were just eating your marker. All that's to say, it was probably too early, but I believe that alone time with you and your kid is huge. Like, we're having a son on the way. I'm going to have a dude night or something, you know, once a week. And
Boy.
so that's what I have to say. I have a lot more to say too, because, you know,
Get the uncles together. Get the uncles together for board game nights with your son.
board game nights. Yeah. And then they want to play, and you're like, get out of here. But
That's good.
yeah, I mean,
Just make time for them. One-on-one time for them.
yeah, learn from the stuff that happened to you, and spend quality alone time with your kid. That's what I'd say for now.
Nice. Mike?
I guess like going back to what Isaac's saying about like the trauma stuff. Like I noticed already, like my son kind of has that. I guess the fact being like me and his mom are divorced and stuff. So he already has like a lot of attachment issues. Like he's like, I need to be next to you, like I have to be touching you or whatever. And so that, I feel like that's kind of hard on him. So one thing I guess I learned is just have patience and stuff. And the way you discipline, like I feel like as a kid I got spanked a lot, probably because I did deserve it. But what I try to do with him now is just try to talk to him and like, hey, look, why are you acting like this? What's going on? Why are you feeling this way? And so he'll talk to me, or he'll tell me like, I think you're being mean, or like, just tell me why, what's going on, you know, because I feel like as parents, we are like, no, don't do this, but we don't explain why we're not doing, like, why you can't do it. And so he wants a reason, like, what's going on. And so, so I mean, all of the times, it's just me and him. So we do spend a lot of time together, but at the same time, we kind of don't because he likes being on his iPad a lot or playing games or whatever. So lately, I've been doing Star Wars Legos.
Mhm.
So we play that together, 2
Yeah.
player.
It's great.
And so, we kill each other sometimes or we do stuff together. So it's pretty cool. It's pretty fun. So like like you were saying, like definitely spend time with them and stuff. And I feel like they remember it.
And kill them in video games.
Yeah, I mean,
You
he has
can't
to
do it in
learn.
real life, but you can do it in a video game.
Mhm.
Nothing's free, baby.
I feel like he has to learn,
Nothing's free.
like it's okay to lose. It's how you deal with it because he's a big sore loser. Like he like
A lot of
like,
little boys
mad and
are.
stuff. Yeah, so
But I think it's because they're competitive. You know
Yeah.
what I
Yeah.
mean? Like guys
part
are
of-
competitive.
part
I
of
mean,
growing up.
come on, guys, think about it. Nobody likes to lose, and when you're that young
Yeah.
and you don't really know why, it's like, what the heck? You know what I mean?
I remember being like this tall, like short, and thinking that I could beat men up. Like, dude, you're dumb. You just every guy thinks that they're the boss.
I was like,
he thinks
square
that
up.
too.
Yeah.
For sure. Because he always tries to square up with me or John or
yeah.
any of his uncles. And
part
it's
of-
like, dude,
part of
what's
it.
going on, man?
I
But-
get ready because he punched me in the beanbag one time, and God, that hurt so bad. So anytime he comes to me, he's like, whatever.
Yeah, like he
I'm
wants to fight.
He just
I'm like-
revs
I'm
up.
like,
He
hey
runs
buddy,
up,
take
man.
it easy.
Like,
Take
it
it
is.
easy. Won't you
John's
take
like,
it easy?
choke slam.
So the crazy thing about like how he just wants to know the why.
Mhm.
That's one of the reasons that got me in a lot of trouble when I was little. Is that I don't need you to say yes. I just want to know why you said no.
Mhm.
As a young boy.
Yeah.
Like, hey, can I go spend the night at so and so's house? And they would just say no. But my parents knew why they said no because the next day we're leaving out of town or
Mhm.
whatever the reason was.
Or
but-
I just want to spend time with you. Or there has to be some
like,
sort of
like
reason.
yeah. Like, but I just wanted to know why.
Mhm.
Why can't I go? I don't understand. Like, I'm not telling you to change your mind. I'm just saying, like, why can't I go? And that got me in a lot of trouble because it was considered as like me talking back to them.
Yeah. Well,
But it was just me. It was just a curiosity in me that was like, okay, so I can't go. All right, I can't go, or they
Yeah.
can't come spend the night. All right.
I
But to
feel
me, it was just like I just wanted to know, like, what's the reason? Like, why can't whatever happen?
Yeah. I feel like the because I said so is like now that I'm a parent, that's lazy.
Yeah.
Like that's the lazy way to do it. Because like
It's like counterproductive. It's like,
yeah, I mean, it's like let's think of any like a coach, any leader. Let's say you're on a basketball team. Like, oh, you could tell them, all right, I need you to move here, whatever, and they can do it. But the player who understands, oh, I understand that this is the play. I need to be here because I'm gonna now be a part of the team in this way. It's like it's just leadership and parenting takes explanation. Just because I said so, I feel like that's like kids are smart, you know.
yeah. I think the only time that's acceptable is when like a kid is purposely like defying your rules and what you're saying, and it's like, well, why can't I go? Because I said so. You know what I mean? It's like I've already told you the reason. You already know the reason.
Yeah, you get it.
At that point, it's like
Yeah,
that's just the way it is.
like
I haven't
you know?
been there yet.
The law.
But
Mhm.
that's good advice, Brandon. What advice would you give for maybe you're watching, maybe you're listening to the podcast for the first time. Maybe you're going to be a new dad. Maybe this was your first year celebrating Father's Day. Congratulations to you. And hopefully you kind of get some, you and I are going to be on the same boat in terms of getting some advice from these guys who are experienced, these dads who are experienced. But Brandon, what would you say would be some advice? You got it a little bit different because you're a girl dad.
I really believe in just like the guys say, quality time, but also being present with your time. Because it's real easy to, oh yeah, I'm here, but like they're running around doing whatever, and yeah, you don't want them getting into certain things, but at the same time, like you also gotta talk with them, converse with them, even if it's the same question over and over and over. It's like you're having that. You got to remember that you're having a conversation with a little person who's developing, who's learning, and just like hitting them or getting mad at them for no reason. Like you can't just, like Isaac said, that's kind of lazy. Like just because I said so or I got mad at you and you have no idea why. You got to be more present as a parent and more situationally aware.
Mm.
you know. And as a girl dad, I have to be situationally aware because there's sickos and weirdos out there that like want to kidnap kids, and I have 2 little girls.
Mhm.
They're more susceptible, you know. Hey, I have candy. You know, my Talia's she loves candy right now, but you know, I have
Shoot,
to
I love
teach
me some
her.
candy.
I have to teach her. Hey, you can't eat candy every day, as much as she wants to. I gotta be a good dad and tell her, hey, you can't have candy every day. She gets sad. She feels like I'm being mean. Oh, you don't want to reward me for the good thing I did or for a good report. And it's like, no, it's just you can't eat candy every day because it gives cavities. And then if you
Mhm.
have cavities, you have a bigger problem, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And so, and what helped shape that was in 2020 when everything shut down. My job put me on a leave of absence, but I also had assistance from the government while all that was going on. So I got to spend a lot of time with Talia. Yesenia worked from home. Shout out to my wife, Yesenia. You're a babe. So I was spending all my time with Talia, you know, waking her up, getting her breakfast, spending time with her, playing games with her, going for a walk with her, hanging out with her. And, you know, that just taught me like, yeah, like I can watch from afar, but also to like take a break from everything else and just hang out with her and hang out, you know, be there for her.
Mhm.
You know, and just listen to her weird stories. Like sometimes she just tells you weird, you know, they tell you like all kinds of things. Like, she's just like asking me question after question, and it's like, okay, you already know the answer to this. You already know the answer to this one. You know, it's just being aware of everything around you and being aware that, you know, hey, they're learning, you're learning, you don't have it all figured
Mhm.
out.
Yeah.
They don't have it all figured out. It's like I don't know if it's a meme or if it's a video, but there's a thing where the kid is yelling at the parent, and the parent says, "Hey, I'm sorry, but this is and the kid is yelling, "This is my first time being a kid. I don't know." And the parent's like, "Okay, I understand because this is my first time being a parent. I don't understand." And that hit me kind of deep because it's true. Like
Mm-hmm.
we're both learning. Like I'm learning you, and you're learning me. And I think that's the perspective as a parent we need to have is, hey, I'm learning, you're learning. Let's let cooler heads prevail. Yeah.
That's good. I saw what I'm gathering is, make time, be patient, and be present. That's kind of what I gathered
Yeah.
from y'all's advice.
I was gonna say also like, so there's times where I get mad at him, Matthew, because he's acting up all day or whatever, and there's times where I'm like, I guess it's kind of to the point where like, dude, that's enough. I've been telling you all day, and like I'll just kind of yell at him, and I'm a little surprised about myself because I don't really spank him, and especially since, like how much I was spanked. I just try to talk to him more, but I feel like another thing is like when you do get upset or whatever, or if I feel like I'm okay, I was a little too much. I like to, hey, look, I'm sorry. I explained to him and I apologize. Like, I'm sorry, I got mad because of this. But this is why I did. And he understands and stuff. And there's a lot of times where he'll come up to me like on his own and like, hey, look, I'm sorry. Like, I'm sorry, Dad, for how I was acting. Like, I didn't mean to, or I was, he explains himself.
I think that's really big too. Apologize to your kid.
Yeah.
And let them know, hey, like, because your kid sees you as their hero, as
Like
you know,
humanizes
as
you as
dad,
parents.
yeah. And you say, hey, I'm sorry, I got mad at you for this, but let me explain why. You weren't listening. This happened. I get upset too. You, not just you. Like when you're upset, I'm upset.
Mhm.
That makes me mad too. And sometimes when we're upset, we do things when we're mad. And that's not right. Just like when you go and you throw yourself on the floor and you're, got to pray the devil out of you. I'm just kidding. But, or, if I get mad at you and I yell at you and you cry and that makes you feel bad, well, I'm apologizing for that. I'm sorry I made you feel that way. But also
Yeah.
at the same time, like you made me feel upset because you were upset. And, it's learning that your emotions rub off on their emotions and their emotions rub off on you. And it's all because we love them and we have expectations for them, you know what I mean?
Mhm.
But they're little people, they're learning too. So,
That's
all.
good. Super good advice. I'm pretty sure y'all weren't expecting that, but I know Father's Day is coming up. Do you
Yeah.
guys have any plans for Father's Day?
Um, No.
No, nothing really.
Father's Day is
Chill.
no Mother's Day.
Chill.
Mother's Day's got the plans. Father's Day's got the
Relaxing.
task list.
I heard it's like the worst holiday.
It's
That-
like,
I think it was a meme or something.
It's like,
Somebody's
hey-
like, it's the worst holiday. And
It's
I
like
was
Happy
"Oh."
Father's Day. Did you fix the sink by any chance? Like,
yeah.
Ah.
It's like, okay, maybe you could choose where we go eat. Oh, I bet. Like, okay, well, the kids don't like it there. Ah, dang, you know,
Like, how do I celebrate with you?
John, can you take me to Golden Corral for Father's Day?
dude, I am down.
Dude,
Golden
let's-
Corral?
Golden Corral.
Oh, you know what? Let's jump into that a little bit.
Okay.
Why don't we talk about some guilty pleasures? Maybe
Okay.
some things that, like, especially things that maybe you're into, but
You
Maybe-
shouldn't be.
that, yeah, exactly. Is that what a guilty pleasure is?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow, I didn't even.
So you're asking us about some serious stuff. No, I'm just kidding. I would say right now it's Dua Lipa.
My man. He said Dua Lipa.
I don't listen to anything. But man, when Dua Lipa, Oopa Lupa. No,
Yes.
dude, her music is so good. It's
It
just
is,
super
Yeah, it's
good.
pretty good.
And I feel like I'm not her demographic. Like, why am I listening to this? But I like it. And then another one is the Netflix show. I Think You Should Leave.
Is that a drama?
It's a comedy show, but it's like there's a lot of cussing in it, and I'm like, I shouldn't be watching this. It's a guilty pleasure.
Mm.
But it's super funny.
It's usually.
Because nothing I watch anymore is funny. Like, dude, people take life too serious, you know?
But where does Golden Corral sit on that list?
Oh, Golden Corral is just guilty. You know, there's
There's
no pleasure.
pleasure.
I'm just guilty.
My man takes advantage of that $32 buffet.
$32? That's
It's
how much?
$32?
I mean, maybe I'm over exaggerating.
I
but
mean,
it-
Like
I was,
$10 less, like $20.
yeah, like
You
with,
would know because you paid for me. Thank you so much.
oh yeah, you
But
are.
with the tip and the drink,
Bro,
The
we're gonna make that a birthday thing. Every year I'm gonna take you to Golden Corral and I got you, bro.
what?
Every year.
Okay.
Heck?
Okay, so
You tip
so
at
Golden Corral.
It's expensive, bro.
So here's the
Hold
history.
on.
Yeah.
Go ahead. No, I'm just on that they tip. The hell?
You want people?
everything.
People serve
now,
you.
too. Yeah. Oh yeah, that too.
I
Well,
thought you get your own stuff.
My man said, "What the
You
hell?"
do.
Sorry,
I
kids.
I have to admit I don't tip my barber, which is like.
Ooh,
Do you
that's
guys
tough.
tip your barbers?
That's
Yeah,
a guilty pleasure.
I do.
Nah, just
I
kidding.
do.
Yeah. But I
$10.
pay my barber $40 already.
40.
40.
Yeah. Oh.
It might even. I actually think it's 42 now. I think he bumped it up.
Well, he said,
Well,
I'm
he
getting
add-
my tips.
Yeah, he added the tip.
Yeah, he's like,
He said,
oh, okay, I'll charge my own tip. So with Golden Corral, I was working with this trainer, right? And I wanted to lose some weight. And I did. I lost 50 pounds, 50.
My man.
And then he was like, hey, bro, it was like probably 6 months later. It was awesome. I lost a bunch of weight, maybe a little longer, maybe 8 months or something. And he was like, it's time. You can have a cheat meal. And before this, I was taking Tupperware and stuff out at Olive Garden, that kind of thing. And he was like, I was like, cheat meal? Man, okay. I got my friend Isaac and I got my friend AJ. And we went and I'm like, we need a table where nobody can see us.
my man went to
And
the
I was
dark
like-
side.
And I was like, and
My
you
man
need
went to the dark side where the
Yep.
lights are off, where the section's
yep.
closed.
the,
That's
the
hilarious.
no server.
That dark spot back there.
Yep. No napkins.
Oh, you gotta
know.
get your own drinks if you're sitting in that corner
Yeah,
back there. It's like
You sit over there.
ain't
and
nobody coming to
every
get you
now and
refills.
every now and then the cooks come and sit there and like smoke or something. Like, what are you doing smoking inside? We were in that section. I was like,
Bruh.
nobody should look at me. And I literally just disgusted them and myself for like an hour. I had so much food. I had 2 dessert plates. Like full after I ate like 4 plates.
Wow.
Dude,
That's,
was-
You were hungry.
I'm guilty of that.
So you don't even consider that a guilty pleasure. That's just guilty.
No.
Guilty
It's-
as charged.
it's
Guilty as
almost-
charged.
It's so bad
That's filth.
that I'm just guilty at the end. Yeah. It's pleasurable though. But-
That's how I feel about my birthday. Like whenever I get a cookie cake, like I know that thing is just so not good for me and my health
Mhm.
because I eat like way more than I should. with that specifically.
But it was delicious.
But that's what I'm saying. That's why I'm like, you know what? It's once a year that I get a cookie cake. And whenever Michelle like drags me to the mall for something, I'm like, okay, but I'm going to Great American Cookie. And she's like, fine.
Yeah, special occasions, you know.
Yeah.
Not like you go every day.
Michael, do you have a guilty pleasure?
I think it's maybe the TV shows I watch. I feel like, why am I watching this? But
Jane the Virgin.
Some of those anime shows, bro. Some of those anime shows are weird, bro.
I mean, they are, but I don't consider those guilty pleasure because I'm like used to it already.
He's like, those are all pleasure.
Anyways, the shows I'm talking about is like this one called The Circle. It's like a game show. I guess it's like a game show. There's these people who make like a social media account, and they just try to like, I don't know, I guess try to win it, but like they vote each other out and stuff. It's really weird, but it's on Netflix.
Is it kind of like Survivor?
It's nothing. No.
Never mind. I'm trying to
like
think about what it's like.
So it's like a reality TV show
it's
that
a
you're like,
TV
why am I
show.
watching this?
Yeah, but it's so super good. There's like 5 seasons. And then there's another one, I think it's called whenever my mom watches it, or my sister's, Love is Blind.
Oh, dude, my wife, yeah.
She loves that.
Or there's another one that came out recently, but like these people are like dating each other, and like at the end of the however many episodes or how many weeks they're actually there, that they find like their true love or whatever. That one is pretty cool because some people from the circle came out on it, and I don't know why I was into it, but I was. It was pretty fun.
I'm trying to think what my guilty pleasure is. I used to watch Jersey Shore.
No way.
I used to watch Jersey Shore.
Dude, trash TV can be so fun though.
Yeah, but well,
Stupid
let me tell you
TV.
why. Let me tell you why. I watched it like religiously, and I'll tell you.
Looking at you like I want to hear this.
I'm all ears.
I watched it like religiously because my life is just so not like that and not full of drama with every little thing that it I almost felt like I went to the zoo and I'm like like that's an animal. Anyway,
Go.
I think that would be something that I would consider to have been like a huge guilty pleasure of mine.
Yeah.
And I only watched it like on my phone when it was on Netflix. Because I wouldn't even dare put it on my TV or whatever. I wouldn't even watch it. Look, this is how I know it was a guilty pleasure. I wouldn't even watch it with Michelle.
Really?
That's how you know it's a guilty pleasure.
Yeah. Because I'm like, I don't know. For some reason, I feel like she'd be like, really? That's what you're watching? Really? Like, this is what you want to watch?
I should not want to talk.
Anyway, what's your guilty pleasure? Bad boy.
Straight up. High School Musical. I freaking love High School Musical. Like I love High School Musical.
I mean, it's a solid franchise.
No. Like I will watch it to this day. I will sing every song like I'm Troy Bolton.
Yeah.
Because I'm trying to win Vanessa and Hudgens, baby. Sorry. Just kidding. Cut that out.
No, I'm leaving that one in.
Did I tell you guys about the time that we did it at our church?
No.
Yeah, we did High School Musical at our church. So we did the musical, and there was a guy that was like, "Oh, I heard you guys are doing the High School Musical," and he was like, "I was like, oh yeah, we're doing it." He's like, and I was like, "Yeah," and I got one of the lead parts, and he was like, "Dude, you always reminded me of that guy from High School Musical," and I was like, "Dude, thank you so much." I was like, "Zac Efron, dude," and he looks at me, he's like, "No, the gay one." I was like, man,
dang, what the heck?
You can do me like that,
bruh?
Dude.
He said Zadok.
What? Zadok.
I got something. We're all married, or we've all been married. No offense.
That's effed up.
Sorry, I just
wow. Wow.
What if he freaking throws this guy? We've either been engaged, been married. All right.
You know.
He's like, get Nate. We need Nate on the
Even
on the
the
show.
camera guy's not safe.
Okay.
What did you say?
I was like, even the camera guy's not safe.
Okay. Big question. And you might have to think about it, or maybe it comes right off the tongue.
After all of that, I hope this is good.
What's something your wife judges you for
Oh God.
that you're like, she will not dog you, but be like, bro, are you serious? Like, what are you doing right now?
I have something right off the top. Michelle hates that I watch my drum videos. She hates it. She's like,
Why? Is it
She just
because you
thinks-
loop it or what?
no. Like, I don't purposely like watch it in front of her, but sometimes at the house, like when I'm all by myself, I'll watch my YouTube videos. And I told her, I was like, I don't watch it to be like, oh, I'm good. I watch it because I like to watch, like, to critique myself. You know what I mean?
Yeah. That's how you get better.
Right. Well, thank you. Yeah, she hates it. Like, she rolls her eyes. That's to this day the reason why she despises the YouTube app. She hates YouTube because
What?
she knows she hates it because she's like, oh, you're on YouTube, and she'll walk out of the living room because she thinks I'm automatically gonna be searching up my videos to watch my videos. She hates it.
Bro,
That's
I
something
think
that she always gives me crap for.
that hardcore.
Always. Like, that's the thing that comes at the top of my head. Like, that's the top of my list right there for sure.
Dude, honestly, man, my wife is awesome. Like, the fact that I can't say something right now. Sorry, bro.
I think I know something.
Okay. What does my wife say about me?
It's no. Not she says about you, but that like bothers her
Okay, go.
is that you like eating at places that she considers like dirty or
That's
like
true.
not like Golden. The reason why I said I'm gonna take him to Golden Corral next year for your birthday is because I know Gwen would like never step foot into a Golden Corral.
So she doesn't like Golden
You're
Corral.
so right. Yeah,
It's
she
not even.
hates
She had a
not
bad
even-
experience?
It's not even the quality of the food. She just it's true. It's kind of run down, and like the carpets, like you can see the
Yeah,
path
it's
of
nasty.
everybody walking. It's like run down. It's like sticky. It's
Bro,
just a dirty place. But
yeah.
like the food, like I don't complain about the food.
Dude, but
Like the food's really good.
I would be one to complain because when I was growing up, my sister ate what's it called? Cornbread. And dude, she chomped a cricket in half from Golden Corral. And
you're
still
still
wanna go.
you're still a Golden Corral
It's-
ambassador.
That
It's my
cornbread
cheat
crunch.
day.
You know what I mean?
Dang, that little surprise in the middle. What about you?
I don't
With-
remember. It's been
with-
too long.
Anime? Did she give you a hard time about anime?
No. I'd make her watch it with me. She was into it.
You dog.
Well,
She didn't have a
Couple
choice to be
episodes.
into it.
that's true.
Okay, so I have something super random that we're gonna do,
Well,
and everybody has to.
Brandon
What?
Brandon never went.
Yes, you did.
It was his question, but he
Oh, I
didn't
thought
go.
you went. Go ahead. Go
Did
for
I
it.
go?
No.
No.
I don't know. That you break furniture?
You had to think about your question.
That's it. No, I think.
It's actually this podcast.
Yeah,
Oh.
yeah, this podcast is her enemy number one. No.
Jeez.
Honestly, I don't know. She doesn't really like. It's only like.
so you just wanted to get dirt on our.
It's- no. I know what it is. I know what it is. When I have a day off and the girls go to school and I get to stay home, she's like, "Dude, like you get to stay home. Like on the weekends, I keep the girls." And I'm like, "Well, I'm sorry, I don't work. I work during the weekends." And I always tell her like, and I'm telling you right now, take a day off. Do you take them to school and go somewhere? Anyways, but yeah,
Either
She'll
that,
be
or
like- she's like, "No, I got a list of things you should clean."
No,
And
that's
I'm
what,
like,
that's what I was about to say. Whenever we went to go visit them for something, I think we were on our way back from somewhere, and we stopped by to say hi, and I think we stayed the night, if I'm not mistaken. But Yesenia, Brandon was like, "Hey, let's do this, let's play Smash or whatever," and then we were talking about what we were gonna do the next day, and she's like, "Don't forget, you said you're gonna put the bed together or put the mattress together." And this guy was like, I'm gonna do it. I still have Monday off to do it. Like, I'm still gonna do it. And she's like, "Okay, you said you're gonna do it."
Did you do it?
I helped him.
He
I
helped
freaking
me.
came in clutch.
He helped me.
That's why I gladly accepted his invitation to share the king size bed with him whenever we went for the birthday. I was like, I freaking assembled this thing. I'm gonna make sure I sleep good. on
He
it
has
for
rights
sure."
to that bed. Not like that.
What?
No.
No, I didn't hear you.
I said you have rights to that bed.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah.
Okay, so I have something super random that we're all gonna do, and you guys don't have a choice. We're gonna do it.
Oh,
Sounds like
Okay.
we're doing it.
I hope it's
Don't
not
worry,
being boozled.
It's not. Don't worry.
Yeah.
Ouch.
Follow him. Get him, go.
I don't trust this fool.
Wow, dude, I see your...
Is that why you got hot or what?
And now that you know, and it's still there.
no.
Oh, is it the bean
No.
boozle?
It's
All right,
worse.
so you
Worse?
can get in real nice and tight, Nate, if you want. Like you can come up in front of this camera if you want to.
I'm gonna say no.
No,
Is-
we're gonna do this.
Is it
So-
the bean boozle?
No, it's not Bean Boozled.
It's worse.
I don't think it. There's no way this is worse than Bean Boozled. Look, his jaw's already hurting. He already knows. All right, so we're each gonna take turns rolling this dice, okay? And whatever number that this lands on, you have to put that many
Oh.
extreme sour warheads in your mouth for a minute.
I only have... Dude, I only have this much water left.
Oh, too bad. We're gonna do this.
All right, let's go.
It's
This
not
man
as
went
it's not
hardcore
it's not
mode.
as bad as you guys think.
Do you guys think we should do stuff like this? Because I opt not.
Hopefully, one bag's enough.
Unless y'all roll sixes again.
All right, Nate, you got a good shot of this, bad boy. I'll go first. I'll start us off.
You bad boy.
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna start us off. So whatever number I roll from this dice, that's how many of these bad boys I'm gonna put into my mouth for 1 whole minute. Can someone get a timer out?
Shorts.
All right, here we go. Please don't be 6. 4. Okay.
That's a lot.
Yeah, it is.
So one at a time? Or you want us all to do
No,
together?
we're gonna put it. No. I'll go first.
Because we can all do it together for 1 minute.
Guys, we do this for your entertainment.
Because then that's gonna be
We
harder
do
for
it
him to
for
get
you.
reactions.
I mean,
Yeah, we're doing this for you guys.
I really don't want.
They're like, we didn't ask you for this,
mean,
though.
Please
This
don't
guy
ask
he had to
again.
put us in that situation.
Can you guys grab that trash can because we're gonna need it. All right, here we go.
3, 2.
Hold on. All right, here we go.
I'm
ready. I'm ready.
3, 2, 1, go. And he's on 5 seconds.
Is he supposed to last as long as possible, or
No, a minute.
a minute?
Yeah.
Are you trying to bite them?
No, just having them in your mouth sucks.
Literally.
23 seconds. Come on. You're barely scratching the surface, big dog. Halfway, baby. Come
Oh
on.
man, this is bad.
Oh, it is.
Once you get the sugar, the sour part away, it starts to be sweet. But the sucky part is you have to move them around in order to do that.
Make it sour every time.
Mhm.
All right. We're coming up. Last 10 seconds. 9,
Mm.
8,
Okay,
7,
it's got there.
6, 5, 4,
It takes a minute.
3, 2, 1.
I'm a champ. So now it's just sweet. It tastes good now. But boy, the first 25, 30 seconds, rough. Who's next? Let's go color order. It's red, blue.
Son of a nutcracker! Good Lord.
Mm-mm.
Hand me 5.
I already start to feel my tongue doing something weird.
Oh, dude.
All right.
Ready? 3, 2, 1, go. Come around.
He doesn't want to. There's nothing there.
He's
Hey,
doing great.
are you like a sour master?
I feel like it's killing him. And
Yeah,
you
it
try not
is,
to
yeah.
show it.
The veins are popping on the side of
I
his head.
know.
Either that or you're used to eating sour stuff.
Wow, he's doing great.
Wow. Okay, he's doing good.
He's moving around. You can hear it.
Man, it's like mouthwash.
Oh!
What?
Barely hit him?
All at once or what?
Wow.
Mm.
Almost there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
God, dog it. Mm.
How
Give me
did
a toothbrush.
how did it barely hit you at the end? The whole time you were like macho, man.
Just kept moving them around. I was like, get past it. And then one hit like the back of my throat, and I was like, ah.
Got
Okay.
that, big dog. Here we go.
Okay. 2.
That was a famous roll ever.
It was praise God.
I'm never doing that again.
Count them down.
We got 2.
3,
It's still gonna be rough. I hope.
2, 1, go.
Yeah. That's pretty rough. Oh, God dang it, dude.
John, you should put in like some little elevator.
Oh man, I'm getting nervous.
I guess I can't handle it.
Don't talk. Just
Yes,
suck.
you can.
That's what.
Oh man.
Oh, man, dude. I don't know what it is.
You just got 2. Imagine if you had 6.
I will say the after effects are nasty. Like I still taste it in my mouth. I can't get rid of it with this water.
My eyes are all water.
You pressed the timer, right? He didn't even press the timer. I'm just kidding.
You got 15 seconds, big dog. You could do it. You could do it. Just move them around. There you go. You got the sweetness. There you go. Sweet now.
Yeah.
Sour, sweet, gone. But that's a Sour Patch Kid.
2,
1.
1.
Game.
A lot better.
Oh
Isaac,
man,
please roll a 6.
I'm
bro.
nervous.
I need you to roll a 6, big dog.
All right, dude.
Here we go. Here we go.
Ready?
Yes.
3.
Okay.
All right, guys.
Everybody
I haven't had
get
one of
up.
these, or I think anything sour since I don't even know when.
Should hit you pretty good.
Oh, snap.
What?
I remember because you don't even go for sour stuff.
I don't do sour.
At all?
Dude.
Yep.
Dude.
Dude, not even Sour
Just
Patch
sweet.
watermelons?
Here you go, big boy.
All right.
Yeah.
Count them down, Brandon.
3, 2, 1, go.
All right.
Said,
Not too bad.
10 seconds.
It's just me.
I'm good.
I got to like
Really?
the side of my
Wow.
cheek, and for whatever reason, just
I'm good.
No, wait till it hits.
Throw in 3 more. No, I'm just kidding. Are you chewing on them already?
No,
Oh, that's you.
oh yeah,
Biting?
my bad.
Oh.
dude. Nothing.
So
I've
not
had way worse things in my
so
mouth.
not a
Yes.
Have you eaten at Golden Corral?
wow. You're like half the food I get there is more sour than this.
Bo, nothing.
Nothing?
Nothing.
Wow. So
Isaac.
not only are you the prank king, but you're the sour king too.
5, 4, 3, 2,
Mm-hmm.
1.
I'm gonna keep them
Game.
in.
Damn. My man.
Easy.
All right, there's
That was-
only
that
one
was
person
weird.
left to do this.
I didn't expect
Nathan,
that.
get over here, bro.
Oh, dude,
I'll
okay.
switch you
I-
spots.
I can be
I'll
camera
switch him.
guy.
I'll switch him.
You switch him?
Yeah. Come here.
Bro, that was so sour. I can't even taste these anymore. Like how
Dude.
sweet they are.
For some reason, I feel nothing. Everybody, welcome Nate to the podcast.
Nate the Great,
He's the one who's
production producer.
He's the one who's making it possible behind the scenes.
This guy right here changed the game. Straight up
Mhm.
changed the game.
Here we go. Nate, how long have you been listening to the podcast?
1 week. No, just kidding. No,
2
I've,
weeks.
I've been listening since the beginning. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure I've listened to every episode.
Wow.
Yeah, it's a great podcast.
Thank
Happy to
you,
be
dude.
part of the team.
Mm-hmm.
So the big dice. Slicing dice.
666. No, I'm just kidding.
Just for
Oh!
Ouch.
That's
5.
gonna hurt.
Yeah, I'm just
All right, big dog.
5. So that was tied for the most with you, huh?
Yeah.
So now you have to roll again.
I no sold it for a minute, but it hit, as soon as it hit the back of my throat, I was like, oh. I didn't until like it started tickling the back of my throat, and I was like, nasty.
Maybe that's what Isaac needed. hit the back of the throat.
Wait, what? Pause.
I mean, don't get me wrong, it's sour, but I wasn't like.
Bro,
I mean, yeah, I did at the end, but
I don't know what it was, but I got one each on the cheeks, and it was bad.
Okay,
Okay.
ready? Here
Ready?
we go.
3,
Yeah, he
I am.
is.
There's 5 right here.
3, 2, 1, go.
Oh yeah, it's good.
Oh my god!
Yeah.
That's evil. 20 seconds, Nate.
Oh my god!
I know.
I don't know what happened. I enjoyed it.
God.
Halfway, boy. You can't even look at it.
Mm. Oh, okay.
You feel the
It's
relief a
getting-
little bit?
Yeah.
I got the relief. Oh my gosh, bro. How much time left?
10 seconds.
50. I was like, what the
No, I know, but I registered it at 50. 3, 2, 1. That's it. Time.
Go Nate.
He did better than me.
This guy's an OG, man. Follow him on the socials. Where can people find you, Nate?
On
Don't.
Instagram at NadersWP. I think that's my Twitter also. I'm not too sure. But
Raiders WP.
Probably. I think
Yeah.
so.
yeah.
Sweet. Guys, this is Nate the Great. He will be on more episodes. He's actually behind the camera, but he's also.
One of the biggest parts of the podcast.
Yes, sir. If you see us, you see him. Technically.
Well, I don't know if it's technically.
We'll feature you.
I feel like that makes sense if you're like talking about a kid or something, like your own kid. You see that if you see me, you see him. Like,
Bad, right?
I still,
Okay.
I'm chomping on
On
him.
a scale of 1 to
oh,
10,
because they're sweet now.
how bad was your experience? I'd say mine was
Uh,
a 5. It was neutral, pretty neutral. The end was what kicked my butt.
So a 5, and then like a 10 at the end.
10. Okay, 10 is like extreme, like bad. 0 is like nothing at all.
So you give yourself a 5.
Yeah, 5.
I hate doing it, but I think it's just so funny because your face is like, unless you're Brandon and you only do it at the last second.
Or Isaac cannot do it at all.
I almost wanted to do it for the podcast, but we're trying to be authentic here.
Yeah, you're a real one. Real pain in the. No, I'm just kidding.
No faking around here.
Mm-mm.
Hell no. I wish I was.
You think we earned 11 subscribers by faking it?
Nah. We're genuine dudes.
11 people know it. 6 of them being in this room.
So you rated that a 5? For me, it's always like a 7 to 10. I think I have very low tolerance for like sour stuff because it hurts my jaw.
Yeah. I like 7.5. Almost. I get 7.5, 8.
And that was just because you had 3. Imagine if you had like 6.
I only had 2.
Oh, 2?
Oh, that's 2. Yeah.
It was bad.
0. You're like, about that.
I don't know what's going on with me. Maybe with all the toxins that have been in my mouth, it's just I'm numb.
Dang.
What
That's
are the
cool.
What are the chances of us calling Gwen
Mm-hmm.
and saying, "Hey, Isaac just went to the bathroom. What's a super embarrassing story that we can ask him about?"
Go for it.
But you'll be here, and she'll think
Mhm.
that. Wonder what she's gonna say.
Let's see.
What if he's
Trying to
like,
think of everything.
what if he's like, good luck,
Hold on,
and
hold
she's
on,
like,
hold on,
doesn't say
hold on.
anything?
Calling.
Hello?
Hey, Gwen.
Hey.
Hey, really quick. Do you have like 3 minutes?
Yeah, what's up?
Okay, Isaac went to the restroom, like to
Okay.
shred the restroom. And I
God.
just thought it'd be funny if you told me an embarrassing story that I can ask him about, something that he doesn't know, or not something that he doesn't know, but something we don't know. That'd be super funny.
Ooh. Man, I could get in trouble for this. He has a lot though.
Do it for the pod. Do it for the pod.
I'm thinking. Honestly, he has way too many.
Darn it.
Um,
Has he pooped his pants before?
no.
No? Darn it. He was running away to the restroom like he almost did, so that's why I was thinking maybe.
Okay, I'll say without going into detail. He can go into detail if he wants. He did do that one time here at the house. Blew it up.
Blew it up?
Blew it up.
Oh my gosh. What
Like
did he
hazmat
eat? What did he
situation and
eat?
all that.
Golden Corral or something?
Probably that or Taco Bell.
Oof.
I honestly don't know. I think we went to like Cons or something, and he's like, I really got to use the restroom, and I'm like, okay. And Cons is like a minute away from our house, and then he's like, I think I really, really need to use it, and I'm like, okay, well we're about to get home. He's like, I need to use it, and I'm like, okay, like we're pulling into the garage, and then the rest is history.
Okay. I can't wait to bring it up whenever he gets back from the restroom. I'm just gonna go around the table asking, has anyone almost pooped their pants? And he better say that. He better tell us that story.
Let's just say he barely made it to the toilet.
Oof.
Barely.
Okay. I'm gonna ask him.
Maybe some on the wall. You remember that movie? What is it? Daddy Daycare.
Oh no, I missed.
Remember when the kid's like, I missed?
Yeah.
He's like, what do you mean you missed? I missed.
Oh,
It was
no.
basically that.
Oh gosh. That's like Stripes' bathroom bad. Like in the middle of nowhere bad.
Yeah.
Okay.
Most likes Best and George West.
Wow. Give me specifics. Okay, so I'm totally gonna ask him whenever he gets back. Thank you for telling us.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah,
by the way,
perfect.
you're on the podcast with the rest of the guys, except Isaac.
Hey everyone.
Hello.
Say hi, Brandon. What the heck?
Oh, hey, what's up?
This guy.
Hey.
Okay. Okay, we'll talk to you later.
Okay.
Okay. Bye.
Bye.
So tell us about that.
Well, I mean, who doesn't blow up their restroom? I mean, I pay the bills.
Wow. That's my throne.
You think, bro?
Did you poop
My-
upside down?
My house has 4.5.
Nobody got it? All right.
My house has 4.5 bathrooms. I've blown them all up. Every single one of them. Shout out to Nate, who sleeps in our guest room, that has definitely been blown up by me and him, I'm sure.
Hey.
No, okay, dude, this just happened to me like 2 days ago with my boss.
Huh?
Yeah, I was talking to him and I was like, mm-hmm. Yep. Yeah, I gotta make that call. And he was like, and then I think that you should probably send that email. And I'm like, you know,
You're like,
He said,
and I was like,
twist.
I just told him, I'm like, I don't know how to tell you this, but I think I'm sick. Something's going on with my stomach. And he's like, go take care of that. And I was like, okay.
thank you.
That just happened like 2 days ago.
That's hilarious.
Hold on. What? Finish that thought, Gwen. What?
She messaged him probably.
Oh,
She did. She's like, she's telling me everything. She's telling on you guys.
dude,
Wow, dude.
she's
She's
loyal.
a real one. She's a real
she's
one.
a real one.
We love you, Gwen. Mad respect.
That's
Do me a
that's-
favor,
that's-
just mute my channel on the board so that I don't say
guys.
anything by accident.
guys. That's a test of loyalty right there, and that's the kind of wife you want. She's texting you right away after your friends.
Look, I already know it.
Yeah, that's the type of wife you want. All right, that's gonna be like, hey,
She bringing up a different story.
Wait, no. She's saying the same story, but look, check this out. She's like that. She's like that. I told them the restroom story, whatever, that you blew it up. And she's like, but it was the time you literally splattered some on the wall in your office and the floor.
oh my gosh, she didn't say that. Dude, she went way in more depth with you.
When?
No, it happened.
No.
Dog.
When?
Hey, don't worry, big dog. It's your house. You can blow it up however you want.
Hey, man.
Bruh, that's hilarious.
That's hilarious. Okay. So Michael's gonna do the same thing. He's gonna call Michelle and say, "Hey, John just went to the restroom. He's gonna be gone for a while. We're on the podcast. Tell us something super embarrassing about John." I'm really nervous about this, by the way. Okay, mute my mic, bro, please.
In today's lesson, loyalty. Shut your mouth.
Here she is.
Hello.
Hey, Michelle.
Hi.
So I have you hooked up to the podcast deal, and John went to the restroom real quick, so I wanted to ask you something.
Okay.
Do you have any embarrassing stories about him that we can like ask him about when he comes back?
Embarrassing stories.
Yeah, like super
Honestly,
embarrassing.
my memory sucks. Well, like my memory sucks. I don't know anything.
Come on.
I mean, he ripped his pants once, like down the crotch, but
Nothing super embarrassing?
not that I can think of.
Come on, Michelle. Don't hold back on me.
I mean, just that he like ripped his pants on the crotch.
Did he sing a song about it?
And I ripped my pants. Thought everyone was on my side. No, I don't really know anything. I mean, I have one more thing comes to mind, but I don't want to say that. That's too embarrassing.
You don't want to give us details or anything?
No, I just don't think a wife should do that to her
Michelle,
husband.
just,
Come on.
But
just Michelle, just so you know, my wife came on here and said that I splattered the walls because I didn't make it to the restroom in time. So
I mean, he has pooped his pants recently, but I don't wanna say
recently,
that,
recently.
I don't want to say that, but
I like how
You
both.
want us to give us
I
details
think-
or anything?
say it again.
You want to give us any details or anything?
Like, was he in the car or something and you guys are trying to go somewhere?
I think it was at work.
Oh, at work. Okay. I'll ask him about it. Did you have to like give him extra undies or anything?
No, but last night though, I didn't have any tissue, so I took the toilet paper out of the bathroom, and I told him, "Hey, you're gonna need toilet paper." So when he came home last night, he was like in the middle of pooping, and he realized he didn't have any toilet paper. So he said that he like got up or whatever, like, and he ran out of the bathroom butt naked to get the toilet paper from me, and then he like tried to sneak back into the bathroom, but I wasn't in our bedroom, which is right next to the bathroom. I was in the craft room, which is right next to Mom and Dad's bedroom. So he was just trying to like sneak around butt naked, like trying to get the. But like that's about it. He's not that embarrassing.
And that was just yesterday, you said?
Last night.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that's last night.
That's the thing. Yeah.
That's last night.
Like.
All right.
Yeah.
Thanks. I'll ask him about it right now.
But yeah, I don't know anything else. So I have a bad memory, guys.
All right, that's fine. Thanks though. I'll ask him right now when he comes back.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
All right.
Love you.
Love you too. Bye.
So what happened was I had some ponchos that I probably shouldn't have had late at night whenever I was eating. I don't know if it was the cheese or the meat or both.
Last night.
As soon as we got back from setting up some stuff for the podcast, I went upstairs and I started editing the episode, and like an hour into editing the episode, I was like, dude, my stomach hurts. Like, oh, like, yeah, dude. Like, it's not even safe to fart at that point. And that's how bad my stomach was hurting.
Yeah.
So I got up and I went to the bathroom, and it was just like it just shot out like, and I looked over and there was no toilet paper, and I remember she had messaged me earlier in the evening. She said, "Hey, just so you know, we don't have toilet paper, so you need to bring some up with you." And I was like, "Dang it!" Mind you, it's like 3 a.m. at this point. Okay, I was like, "No one's awake. So I was like, and I'm not, like you didn't even get to wipe. Like you're not gonna put your underwear back on. So I just like tippy-toed, like butt naked. I opened the door and I checked, and I tippy-toed to the room caddy corner, and I opened the door because I knew she had it in there to blow her nose, like she was feeling congested. So I like tippy-toed in there, like butt naked, and grabbed the roll of toilet paper, and I like tippy-toed back to the bathroom, and I closed it, and then I was able to finish. But yeah, that is pretty embarrassing.
Yeah.
Especially what?
I just love how we're recording all this.
I mean,
It's like,
oh, good. Oh my gosh, Nathan, get a shot of this. Look what Gwen sent.
no.
She sent a.
What'd she send?
Oh my gosh, look at Gwen. No, just kidding.
Caught him.
That's
I love that we're the guys and they're the girls. Like we can be gross and nasty and stuff, but like my wife, she doesn't do anything gross. I love that.
That's good.
Like,
Yeah.
they're good.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I wouldn't want to be married to me.
Hey guys, thanks for tuning in.
Woo!
Hanging out with us, doing stupid challenges that really had no effect on me and Isaac, but these two are weenies. So, it just is what it is. But no, just kidding. But thanks for hanging out. Hopefully we get to hang out again. See you guys soon. Like, subscribe, comment, let us know where you're from, where you're tuning in from. Hope to see you guys soon.
You guys.
Laters.
Bye bye.